Greetings and salutations, everyone. We're moving on to the next Prime game, Prime number 2. Ages ago, contact with Galactic Federation shuttle. But contract agreement. I love these. Right. Search and rescue. Easy. Yes. Rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether. Ether. So yes, as usual, we have a bit of a cutscene. Most of the story we need is here. Do I even need to know any other plot? No. Do I even need any? I do need water, though. Gonna need all of it. Because it's, let me tell you, it is warm. And warm destroys water, as we know. That's fact. The planet looks fine, by the way. Nothing unusual there. Oh, the sound of chopping food means someone is awake. And it's not me. I'm asleep. Little hopsy wobs. It's been another rough day. Been napping. Well, that can't be helpful for our ship. Once again, going to a different planet. Alright, so I should say from here on out, with both Metroid Prime 2 and 3, I'm not as familiar with the games as I am with Metroid Prime 1, so this will not be 100% item collection. Well, let's just be real about that right now. It would be back to a standard playthrough. Brilliant work. Alright. Yes, back in the saddle. Yes, so controls are pretty similar. Scanning works, highlights actual different objects and whatnot you can see here rather than in Metroid Prime 1, which was the icons themselves here. You can see it shows now when you look at all the scanning stuff, it shows you the tabs that you have to go through. So Samus's gunship specifically is under research, mechanisms, vehicles, that type of thing. It actually makes it a little bit easier to look around. I don't even know if these are scannable. Yeah, they're not for the log. They're not for the logbook. Here we go. Work my way around here. Visor, of course, pretty similar stuff. There are differences. Do not panic. We'll have some different mechanisms and whatnots here. We'll actually start off with a couple of upgrades, like the double jump. We got Morph Ball, the bombs, good stuff there. We got scannable tutorial stuff. Typically speaking, reds are important to scan, give some sort of clue. Well, not blue is usually more not important for the most part. It's not always consistent, but they usually give a little bit more, I guess, background info as to what's going on. And if it's green, it means we've already scanned it. That's the important one to know, is if it's green, you don't need to scan it. Yes, let me through. No doors can bar this hunter. So here we got a door, right? Like, you scan this, you saw it probably briefly, but this tells you it's like starship, yabba-dabba-dabba-da. You gotta find its power source, and there are cables here to point you in the right direction of where the scanner thing is. I believe we have found what we're looking for. Believe we've got it all. And then right here, right off the bat, bam, map station. Look at that. I don't even get research for scanning that, which is rude. I feel that deserves its own logbook. What do I know? What do I know indeed? But downloading a map for the area is nice, because I'll get lost. You can see what's going on around here. You can see there's boxes like these. We start off with Charge Beam also. Weirdly enough. It's like, don't be worried about all this stuff here. You can see there's these little splinters. They're mostly harmless. I'm just gonna ignore them. The corpses here, we should note, these are the guys we're looking for here. They are standard humans. That was super sad. But those, we don't have to worry about those splinters immediately. Use the morph ball. Get out of my way. Get. Ah, well. Yes, I can see you are all gonna go this way. I can see that. There we go. Alright. And of course we have, because of the Wii version, we have the jump. This is working out well, by the way. There we go. See, it's supposed to just automatically be like, here you go. It was not doing that for me. I'm not good at jumping. I prefer to jump with my legs, not as a round spherical object. Oh, zombie mode activated. This is some Call of Duty stuff right here, let me tell you. I would also have liked to lock onto you personally, is what I was just trying to accomplish, but, you know. Alright. Nobody else. Now where's the tunnel? Where's the tunnel? There's the tunnel. It's a little dark on my screen currently. I don't know if it's because I need to change the brightness, because every once in a while, it likes to stay dark. There we go. Perfect. Usually when I do recording, I usually record what's happening on the, whatchamacallit. I do stuff on the PC first, and that's easier to tell if brightness has gone down. Luckily, it shouldn't affect the recording, like, when it's processing that. That should be the correct level of brightness. I just need it a little bit brighter because it gets a little bit darker. It's confusing, I know. But it's usually darker with just the standard defaults rather than what I normally would have it at to see better. So that's probably all it is. Unfortunately, I can't fix that in the middle of my thing here. We need to destroy boxes, because there's going to be a door somewhere here. Or we could just, yes. Perfect. That's what we needed. See, if you just hit enough boxes, you'll be fine. Lock the doors. Well, whatever that is, it can't be good. None of this looks good. Oh no, Hobbs might need more food, because he ate it all. He ate all of it. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Yeah, I'm not afraid of it. I ain't afraid. Hobbs, I need you to be quiet. It's important. This isn't the Cat Show channel. There we go. Well, this all is bad. We've got a bunch of phase on. Bum bum ba-dum. Hobbs is in super sad mode. My best friend Crystal is now destroyed. Well, it's truly a sad day. Oh, my bubble! Not the best friend bubble! Hobbs, if you're going to go to sleep, that would actually be really nice. Well, that all looked terrible. Looked like a lot of stuff went wrong. At least I still have the Varia suit. That is a plus. Alright. It's at this point that we've lost a couple of things. We'll go through the list here. Chose a beta suit rebooting. We're gonna need to get that out of the way. Space jump thrusters offline, no double jump. Grapple beam launcher offline. Morph ball boost offline. And why I locked on, that doesn't tell me anything. I forgot I also lost bombs. It's telling me tutorial stuff. We're just gonna go through. Just gonna ignore those guys. But I lost bombs. Sad day. Because it means I can no longer jump around. And I'm gonna have to use my legs. Sad story. Yes. Do love jumping on and up the elevator. No one questions the physics on that one. Yes, lock armor disengaged. Perfect. We also still have charge beam. So this is where it's a little bit different from the Metroid Prime. We have charge beam. And whatchamacallit, morph ball. On top of the normal stuff. But other than that, we're back to searching around. It's actually nice in this regard. Just because you can use the morph ball to go a little bit faster if you know where you're going and all that. Get some straight speed. And charge beam is just always nice. Don't know why you wouldn't want it. You could just sit here and charge all day with it. There we go. Trick is to let go as quickly as possible. Oh, don't tell me about seed beacons. I'll find my own safe station, thank you very much. Do I need the help of a computer? Ha! There we go, morph ball, and then roly-poly. Much better. Oops, oops. Ran into little things. And the door closed on me. It's not been a good day. Doors automatically closing on you. Who invented that? Who invented that? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, missed the guy. Well, that's unusual. Alright. Yes, there's a bunch of guys waking up. It's gonna be okay. I'm a pro. Oh no. The crane. Why have you betrayed me so, Mr. Crane? Just wanted to explore. Again, not now. Got little guys trying to hug me. See, the problem is if I press 1, it's gonna bring up the map, and it's gonna be like, look at this, and look at that. And I'm probably so far ahead at this point, it doesn't even matter. Doing some scan here. You are clear to proceed. Some gates will remain locked down to prevent future incursions by hostile forces. I was running away. That is a fact. And then you bring me more hostiles. Why would you do this to me, Gate? You were supposed to be my friend. Oh, hi there. Gonna need you to not just say no. Stay away from me. Gonna take a little trip. Gonna take a little scan. Comm system activated. Initiating automatic distress signal. Yes. Can tell him I crashed on a planet. Just like the other Galactic Federation forces. Gonna think I'm unprofessional. Beam me up. I believe it's what it's supposed to do is tell you it's like, oh, it hasn't worked. But it's gonna tell me about a safe station that I'd rather just not see right now. I know where there's safe stations at. Now here, you briefly can see it, but it's a turret. It does turret things. Now this, the scanner thing is on the other side. It's one of those look for wires and whatnot. This part of the game I do remember how to play. It's everything else after that. It's gonna be Trouble City. Perfect. The gate will close on you and try to hurt you. But as you see, I still have 99 health. It's not a problem. It's never a problem for me. Alright, I also lost missiles too. And I don't think it said that. Finally I could get some answers. Not from this bloke though. Good old computers. They never fail me. Take a look at what's happened here. Data cycle 7.1. Yeah. Exeter AC commanding. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. I'm gonna pronounce it as Aether now. That's what I'm gonna do. Aether. Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into two units, one to set up an op space, the other to repair the ship. And each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Do like the classic music happening for this stuff. Oh, Nelly. That's a pest problem. Gonna take it this planet's hostile. Not a vacationing spot. Also, they look like the splinters we were facing earlier. But not as cuddly or friendly. Look a little more Hobbsy. Alright. We're all doomed then. Doesn't get worse than that. Alright. Yes. Stay in scan mode, because we need to pay attention to this particular box here. This is Galactic Federation Ordnance Crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force is required to eliminate the crate. What they want you to do is use your charge beam. That's all you have to do. I wish there was a better way to point that out, because you just have to scan around to look for that specifically, but we take what we can get. Like, it's not the worst thing, I just would have preferred... Oh, no. Would have preferred a better tutorial for that in general. Alright. So I should say we're on the normal difficulty, which is the easy difficulty. I know that sounds weird. I sort of explained it before. There we go. Now's not a good time to tell me about safe beacons. I didn't even mean to destroy that box. I just was firing off in a random direction. That's all I was doing. There's another map station, I believe, on the ship, like either on the back or the front of it. We don't really need it that badly. What we want is this bad boy here. Power restore to kinetic orb cannon. Yeah, that's right. It's like, so this is a new method of travel right here. What you gotta do, you have to be a morph ball to use it. And then it shoots you. And it's one of my favorite cannons in the whole world. If you accidentally fall down, you just climb back up. It's not a problem. There we go. But it's a good friend. There's bees, because of course. We just need to, however, just scan this. Gives me another cannon. Because we need a way out. Oh, please stop shooting, shooty. There we go. I guess getting destroyed by the cannon works too. Okay, we gotta get rid of the hive though. Yes. Yes. Alright. Now I believe we need to scan this here. It tells us it's structurally unsound. So we gotta hit it with a missile, right? Good luck if you've run out of missiles, by the way. You're gonna have to use the bees to get... either get your missiles back or get... Sorry, just something in the eye. It's been misbehaving. I blame the dry weather. Nope, nope, there you go. You know what also could be? It could also just be sleep. Had to wake up a little bit earlier than usual today. And so my My body's probably like, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy, Novalith. It's been a long day. There we go. But it just does feel like something's in my eye, but like I said, wouldn't be surprised if it was just like, no, I just wanted to close my little eyes and go to sleep. Not to worry. We have got a save station finally nearby. Not one of the fake ones it was going to tell me. It was just up here. Here we go. So you can see there's these little wires. There's also these bat-like creatures that soar out of here. We want to actually go inside. Look at this. Beautiful. Can't access it with a morph ball, which I think is rather rude. But it's alright. Alright. Energy fully replenished. Game saved. I believe we are just on fire today. Alright. But that is gonna be it. Look at my little map. This is all we've explored in this wherever we're at. It's important to note the light map in the upper left and even Dark World and World Map versions on the bottom right. That's about to become more clear later on. But till then, that is gonna be all for today. Hope you're excited for this next project. It is kind of weird that I'm only doing Metroid games currently. Was not exactly planned to do it, but not gonna exactly complain about that. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, everyone.